Welcome back to ABC-7 at 4. As road construction projects ramp up statewide, Txdot is asking motorists to slow down and stay alert when driving through those work zones. To mark National Work Zone Awareness Week, which is next April 11th to the 15th, that's this coming week, Txdot is sharing safety tips and showcasing some pretty scary critters. Txdot's Jennifer Wright here to discuss. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Mark. Thank you for having me. So happy to be here.
So how many active work zones does Txdot have going on right now across the state?
Well, across the state, there are literally thousands, and there are about 45 projects going on in El Paso, but some of those have multiple locations, and the city and the county are both engaged in projects of their own, so that's exactly why people need to remain alert.
Well, I'm sorry, it feels like thousands here in El Paso right now. How common are work zone crashes?
Well, in the El Paso district in 2021, there were 907 crashes in work zones. 3 people died and 13 were seriously injured. Statewide, 255 people were killed in work zones. That's a 33% increase over 2020.
Well, you know, Jennifer, I always thought construction work was dangerous, but those numbers really make the point.
Well, you'd think most of the fatalities would be construction workers, but drivers and their passengers accounted for the majority of those who died in Texas work zone crashes. Last year, 195 drivers and passengers were killed, along with 38 pedestrians and 4 bicyclists. Only 3 were roadside construction workers.
All right, what is causing these fatal crashes?
You could probably tell me at this point. It's speeding and driver inattention. They were among the leading causes of crashes. Driving conditions in work zones especially challenging because of extra congestion, slow-moving heavy equipment, temporary barriers, and vehicles that make sudden stops.
All right, now you have some tips to share with our viewers.
I have 5. Slow down, follow the posted speed limit, and adjust your driving to match road conditions. Pay attention, avoid distractions, keep your mind on the road, and put your phone away. Watch out for road crews. The only protective gear they wear is reflective clothing, a hard hat, and safety boots. Always follow flaggers' instructions and be mindful of construction area road signs. Don't tailgate. Give yourself room to stop in a hurry should you need to. Rear-end collisions are the most common kind of work zone crashes. Allow extra time. Road construction can slow things down. Count on it and plan for it.
All right, now tell us about these critters you have and how they serve as reminders to people to stay safe in work zones.
Well, our guys from what we call Downcountry, which is Marfa, Presidio, Fort Davis, and Marathon, lent their time and mad skills to create some attention-grabbing critters to be placed near work zones. They include Work Zone Willie, Safe T-Rex, and our latest Safety Serpent, who is very serious about work zone awareness.
And where are they located right now?
Well, now through May, they'll be at our Travel Information Center in Anthony, Texas. After that, they'll continue to tour to remind people to watch out for orange barrels and remember to slow down and pay attention, especially in work zones. Now, they are actually created from decommissioned barrels that were hit in work zones.
Interesting fact. All right, so what do we have to look forward to in traffic next week?
Well, in addition to the same closures we've been seeing over the past weeks, crews will begin striping on the I-10 Connect project ramps Monday morning at 9 through 4 p.m., weather permitting. The first ramp to close will be from I-10 East to US 54 North and South, I-110, and Loop 375. That's one single ramp. Others will close throughout the week, including I-110 Wednesday and Thursday with moving operations. So you may want to plan another route to Mexico or allow extra time for detours or encountering slowed traffic. They plan to be out of the way before rush hour, but be sure to follow us on Twitter at Tx.ELP for updates.
Jennifer Wright with Txdot, as always, a pleasure to have you on. We'll see you next Friday.
Thank you, Mark.